Listen to me. And listen good, partner. I don't allow vandalism in my store! I bet you just get rock hard thinking about me at night.
No more games! Kill him!
Assuming direct control.
I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine!
In that last instant, he will know that I have finally beaten him.
Fire in the hole!
It's fortified with what the world wants, what the world deserves.
It can't be.
Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me.
Be ready for death, Agent Thomas. It shall come visiting again.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, breaking news. Slipmaker likes grannies. He's asked me to sit in a rolly chair and wrap a blanket around my lap for his, you know.
Thank God it's the start of the stream and no one's here. How embarrassing for me to have
two
my
people
secret
here.
come out. It's us.
I'm not in there.
It's my phone and my computer.
Oh, haha.
We're good. Alright, we're gonna jump in though. And I'm gonna boost, when I remember to do it, I'm gonna boost the audio during the cutscenes, because I actually like them.
The year is 2401. Humankind finds itself locked in a mortal struggle with the Timesplitters, an evil race of creatures bent on the destruction of the entire human race. Using the power of the time crystals, they travel through our history, pushing humanity to the very brink of extinction. With resistance weakening, our last hope lies with a small ship speeding towards Earth. On board are 9 stolen time crystals, intended to power the time machine constructed by Earth's finest scientists. The plan? To travel back in time, find the source of the time crystals, and destroy them all, ending the war before it ever began.
Approaching atmosphere. Please begin re-entry sequence.
Unidentified ship. This is Control. Please identify yourself. Over.
This is Cortez.
Sergeant Cortez. Welcome home, sir. I'll patch you through to the general. Cortez?
General, what the hell's going on down there?
High flavor
It's the
town.
Splitters.
What's going on, man?
They're under attack. Cortez, do you have them? Are they on board?
Yes, sir.
I
They're
like
right here.
Flavor Town.
You gotta bring them in, soldier.
Don't worry about me, General. I can...
Starboard turbine failure. Initiating emergency system. Warning. Warning.
So yeah, we're doing Timesplitters Future Perfect. Again, we did it for a little bit on Thanksgiving, but we like did it right in the middle of the day when everyone was eating dinner, and it was like pointless because no one was watching. So we're starting fresh, going back in.
I'm pretty sure you can like hardly hear what he just said to them.
No, trust me, what the game audio is like always constant, so it can be really overwhelming if you put it at the same level as your voice.
Oh.
But yeah, I was considering either doing this or a Batman Arkham City drinking game. But the thing that stopped me from doing that was was that we had friends over and I'd already been drinking, and I pretty much to play that drinking game you gotta go in stone cold sober or else you're gonna have a problem because you're gonna be drinking a lot.
Oh yeah, I meant the game, not us. Thank you, Flavortown.
Yeah, let us know if the audio needs tweaking. Since it's on since it's through a capture card, it's a lot easier to tweak too. We don't really have to stop the game.
Yeah, his liver, he needs, the liver needs a break. We're not gonna do...
Not tonight.
Yeah, we're not gonna do Batman tonight.
Well, the liver's not getting a break tonight either. What's going on?
I'm just watching. I'm
oh,
just
okay.
bored
You
of
look
this
like
part,
you want to
'cause
die.
I already saw it. What would be the rules of the Batman drinking game?
The rules of the Batman drinking game are simple. Every time Hugo Strange tells you how long it is until Protocol 10 begins, you take a shot. I think it's like the perfect amount to do a drinking game that takes things just a little bit too far. And then the real challenge is you have to still complete the game. I'm pretty good at it. I'd be trying to do a no-death run while I did it.
Miller's fucking dead.
Miller was stupid. So much for Miller time. Am I right? Oh, shit. Having a rough go of it. What am I doing? Oh, God.
Time until Article 13 is put into effect.
Oh, shit. I honestly know nothing about Article 13. I haven't been following it at all. Do you know what's going on with that, babe?
I don't know.
You haven't even heard of it? You don't know what it is? All I know is it's some sort of thing about, like, you know, like protecting children on the internet. The extent of how that functions, I don't know or understand.
No, that's a copyright, I think it says. I don't know. That's what I said.
Yeah, we can turn it up. Let us know what that is.
I called it.
Yeah, you called it. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be on a turret. I'm not pouring anything on. I'm not a turret, pal. Okay, there we go. I like that they obliged me and waited for me to get in the turret. The game doesn't do that later, because as I learned to my horror, when they're like, oh my god, the missile's going to launch at any moment, and we were like fucking around, and I like went and got a beer and everything.
I have an idea.
What?
I will return.
I don't know what the idea is. She doesn't have any pants on, though. Just learned that now. Under her granny outfit. Oh wait, I was supposed to lie and pretend she wasn't wearing a granny outfit, because no one was here for that. When she flatly stated that I have a granny fetish.
He does.
And then she said, I have my Christmas idea for you. I'm going to hire a professional makeup artist. And they're going to make me look like Captain America at the end of Endgame. And I'm going to sit there and be like, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
He always trusts a no pants idea. Flavortown says to never trust a no pants idea.
Great work, Cortez. The general's waiting, Sarge.
I love this game.
We'll try and buy you some time.
I have to, when I'm planning on, now that we've got the sound, let us know if the sound's like A-okay right now. And we're planning on bumping it up during the cutscenes, because I quite like the cutscenes in this game. And I don't want people to miss nothing. If you've never seen the game before, I don't want the audio to be all dicey during the cutscenes. So I'll probably bump it up during that. I'll keep my mouth shut. Can't vouch for the lady. Sometimes she gets a little chatty. Especially, I think, after what her idea is, which is she's going to go read the Bible because it excites her, makes her filled with the Spirit of the Lord, and then she gets in a really chatty mood. I'm sure that's what her idea is, and that's what she's doing. What excites her the most is thinking about youths going clean and no longer smoking the devil's lettuce. Why did he say he never liked? Oh, I shot him. Well, I guess he probably wouldn't like me then. Did you do it? What did it cost you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
He says to raise it and give just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more? I can make that happen for you.
Tompkins, I'm really glad you picked the frog, because the frog doesn't squeak anymore.
Oh, I'm just supposed to go. This is a helpless fight, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll bump it up a little more. And let's just see if that's a good resting volume, too.
He bit me. He didn't mean to. It cost me like 2 minutes of looking around. I'm sorry, I'm a hive, so I'm gonna answer every question you have literally.
I called it.
That's like, calling, bird maker, bird maker. Dun 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 dun. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But if you're like, oh, she's high, like that's a correct guess, like 9 out of 10 times. So like it's not like groundbreaking that you called it,
Specific locations where they've been used. And what are you hoping to find there?
Why are you doing that?
So that I can just read the chat.
I'm doing something for that. Close that out.
I want to be able to read it.
I know. Close that out. I'm doing something for that. That's what my idea is about. I'm helping you.
Explain yourself.
Stop. Let me just do it and stop messing up your internet.
General.
Cortez, meet Anya, our chief science officer.
Is that them?
I'm going to fix your problem, sir.
Let people soak in Timesplitters. I promised them I wouldn't talk over the
Bring them over to the
cutscenes.
machine and let's get them plugged in.
Dumb percent. What does
Now
that
I've
mean?
located energy residue in numerous
I don't know what it
places at the
means.
highest concentration.
He said, yeah, every time. It's just it's like how we summon you. It's like every time we pick her, he immediately shows up.
During a battle in 1924. But when were the crystals used?
That we don't know. Calculating the location of the energy pockets is one thing, but we have no way of knowing when the time jumps actually occurred.
But you're thinking those time jumps probably happened right before that island was destroyed.
Exactly. Here, put it your arm.
To be fair, I pick her with
It's an
everyone.
upgrade to the time machine. I've set it to take you to the island just before its destruction.
Sorry, Cortez, but I need to send my best man on this, and that's you.
She's gonna be real antsy because we played the first
Alright.
2 missions
Find the crystals
yesterday.
and destroy
Or no,
the
on Thanksgiving.
How hard could it be?
Good luck, Cortez.
Thanks.
No, we went to like a fancy like henna shop today, doing some Christmas shopping, and then they had like crystals up at the front. And then a weird bald old guy came in and he was like, "Listen, the crystals are the key." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I'm you." That's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea, I gotta say.
Yeah, I have good ideas.
She made a little rig out of wire, so it brought the phone up.
Any chance of a hand?
I like to make things out of metal.
Me too. I used to be a welder.
I say,
I like to make pretty things out of metal.
I built a hospital. What, is saving children's lives not pretty enough for
No.
you? I also did it for money. And I intentionally designed it poorly as a joke.
No!
Don't worry, old boy. We've a while yet. There's someone I have to
We
find
purposely
and
built it
land
wrong.
first.
As a joke.
Those Navy chaps won't attack until they get my signal.
Oh.
Whoa, that was my
Oh.
best pipe, you bounders!
What's going on with
Get
your
down.
fingers right now?
It wasn't my fingers. I swear.
Good shots, old man.
I don't think much of this weapon.
But I'm afraid
I
you
miss
let the
this
cat
era
out
of
of the
things
bag
just being
now.
the right amount of polys that you don't need to
Fine.
guess what things are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very simple. I like that as well.
What's going on?
That flare was the signal. It's going to get a bit hairy
Quoting
from
Kung
here
Pao will
on.
get you points.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. I think the art style and the facial animations like really just work in this game. Like they have very expressive faces in cutscenes.
Good show, sir. Consider it
That's good.
done.
That's good. Hit the little gray live. Do that, yeah. Cool. We out here in Scotland, 1924.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's some good shit.
I have to be honest with you, the sound in this game makes me tired. Like, listening with headphones, like, is gonna make me, like, go to sleep. So I'm not gonna listen to this with sound, and I'm gonna... I'm gonna guess what happens during the cutscenes that I didn't see.
Just put them in for the cutscenes.
No, it'll be fun.
No, I
I wanna
think
guess.
I'll hate that and it'll make me want to kill myself.
He doesn't like how real people are looking nowadays.
It's terrible.
We're under heavy bombardment.
Yeah, we're fucking gross.
Be careful.
A pair of shady-looking fellows over there.
Yeah, they're real shady looking now.
There's one thing I need to
You
change.
two
Like,
there.
we're too high up and you can't see
Hold
the
this
letters
position.
at the very bottom.
On the hill, old boy. They've got the high ground and good cover, old boy.
Oh shit. I did this last time too.
Charge just the full frontal. Rats, a machine gun nest.
Also, I don't think the aim is supposed to sway. I think my controller is just shit.
Hey, down there.
Also, reload is triangle in this game. I think that, like, reload is triangle, square is crouch. I think that flies in the face of video game conventions. That's like when that game Whiplash came out, and when you're saving your game, A is cancel and B is accept. It's like,
That was hard work.
what the fuck were you thinking?
Come on, their troops have landed. Get ready. We have to hold them here. They're trapped.
Attack! Problems here, old chap. Spook!
Yeah, I've been talking in the chat with Dave about this. I've only had minimal exposure to the game. This was the first one I ever played, and I really liked it. Especially, I liked the tone of it and the humor when it kind of ramps up, and it's sort of starting with the next mission and never stopping.
This gun is not on file for this time period. It seems to have been custom built.
He's here!
But so then I went and got the second game, and it's like basically not even the same characters and very tonally different, and it's more of like a fast-paced, arcadey first-person shooter. And I messed around with it for a little bit, but I never got super into it. But I was a kid back then too, so I'm like I probably didn't have much appreciation for, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of like you find a thing you like and then you get obsessed with it. Was how I was as a kid.
There's the switch to raise the portcullis. Now we can get out of here.
Oof.
Jolly good ship.
Yeah, Timesplitter remastered would be great. It'd be pretty painful if it's like, yeah, I got my cheap capture card and I got my expensive Timesplitters, and then they release a fucking remastered HD port on the PC like a month later. They released a new ukulele. Do you guys see that? I never got the first one because I heard it was not fantastic. But I did get Hat in Time because I heard it was great, and it was pretty great. But yeah, a new ukulele just dropped. Also, I like this. You pull the little turret out, and you can see that there's a dude in it. Like, his little legs are hanging out the bottom. And even when you drop him, he still just keeps trying to hit shit. Sweet. Doom said, I only played Summit 2, went to that alien planet, got stuck, never came back. Yeah, 2, I remember playing it, and I got to the horror level. There was like a horror level, I think, in Notre Dame, but then, like, compared to the horror level in this game, which I just absolutely adore, I was just like, I'm not crazy about this, and I just think I never kept going after that. It also became apparent to me, I'm like, oh, Cortez isn't really going to show up. He's kind of, like, ties it all together. Cortez is the key to all this. Because he's a funnier character than we've ever had, like, running a first-person shooter. So we can get him working.
Aha! Some vehicular assistance. Certainly beats walking.
We got ourselves a vintage rifle. Excuse me, sir. Are you still doing your thing? Your little DIY? Oh shit. I almost just drove right off the edge.
Great. This isn't all safe. But I think the castle will provide some protection. Better get moving.
Hold tight! Aha! Coming through! This reminds
What?
me of the war. Such
Oh, okay.
days. Who's next then? Taxi! I say. By Jove, that was close.
Oosh.
Cortez, your uplink can move objects at a distance. Try aiming it at that lever over there.
Yeah, we got him. You missed the fancy schmancy thingy again. We'll use him again. Don't you worry.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you missed it.
The sucky gun?
Yeah, you missed the sucky thing. It's your favorite. It's already happened.
Well, you've got the explosives, old chap. It's time this door wasn't here.
Something tells me the captain has done this before.
You did it, my boy! There goes the gate! Here they come! Let's get them! All of them! Hey, you!
Dead air, sorry. I can't, I wasn't checking the chat, I got picked up again. I'm putting...
Time shift has heavy use of time manipulation.
What?
I said time shift has heavy use of time manipulation.
Oh shit, time shift. I think I heard about that game. I never tried it. I'm putting chat on the screen. When did Time Shift? Time Shift was a 2016, right? I can safely say 2016 was probably the last year I like followed video game releases. I am one of the 3 people who still cares about Time Shift.
Hey, up here.
Man, I really fucked up.
What?
What? But you're me. I knew you'd say
You're good, babe.
Here.
It's all going good.
Key. What
Look.
does you'll figure it out? Just make
He's
sure
having
to
a
pass it on.
psychotic breakdown.
What the hell just
The
happened?
horrors he's
I'm
seen
not
in
sure,
Scotland.
But I think we'll find out soon enough.
Compared to, you know, what he's seen in the future, he's like, that was fucking nothing. We were using laser guns. This is fucked up.
It's me. It's all me. I am best. Bestest guard. Without me, no guarding. All
Timesplitters
rubbish.
is about a
Hello
variety of
down
settings.
there.
rather than actual use of time travel, which is evidence as time travel works completely different in TS2 and TS3. Yeah, it's like basically like almost literally Austin Powers jokes in Timesplitters 3. Like they're like literally at the end where two Austin Powers show up. It's like that's the whole game. It's the scene with Basil Oregano telling him, I think you should just not worry about it and just enjoy yourself. And that's like the Timesplitters follows Austin Powers rules. And for that, I applaud it, because it's fucking great. But yeah, and that was one thing I was disappointed with as a kid back in the day. Because as a kid, my favorite game series ever was Ratchet and Clank. And I'm pretty sure this was my first ever M-rated game. 99% sure. Maybe Alien vs. Predator 2. It was either this or Alien vs. Predator 2. And I remember thinking like it was really cool because I'm like, oh, this is a game and it's got like real guns, but it's also got sci-fi guns, but it's also got like history guns.
Why don't they give or hey?
So I thought it was just completely awesome. And then I was really disappointed because there are the time periods in this one. Mild spoilers, plug your ears for a second. But wait, well, I'll just do the math in my head and not spoil what they are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time periods. And, but to my horror as a kid, I realized that the last one, two of them share weapon pools. Two of them, despite being 200 years apart, have the exact same weapons in them. And I was pretty bummed out by that when I was a kid. I was like so excited about what kind of crazy stuff was going to be showing up next. And then it's like, oh, it's the guns from earlier. Yay. Now I was kind of disappointed by that. I forgot where I was going. Oh, we're going in here probably. Well, there's something. Door's locked. Oh, it's down here. Yeah.
If you could get inside that room, we can see who's running this show and maybe listen in on their plans. If you keep quiet and out of sight, I think you could sneak in without alerting the guards.
Without me, no guarding. Yeah, I agree, though. The writing carries this game, and especially because, well, that's a fun little gimmick, is that there's from what I've heard, there's a drunk guard hidden in every level. Well, I just going the completely wrong way. I believe I am. Yeah, because this is where we came in. Shit, I'm lost. I'm sorry, guys. I'm lost. I got distracted. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is just a flat-out embarrassment of a stream. Oh, there we go. This looks right. We'll get our sniping on. We'll get our little sneaky pistol on. What if it's the same bloodline of guards? I think for the first few chapters it's the same voice actor, so you could follow that. You know what would be a funny little inclusion is if you killed one at the start, then like no more drunk guards show up, and it is the same bloodline, and you ended it by killing him. Oh shit.
Get everyone below. There goes their leader. If anyone knows about the crystals, it's him. Hurry, he's getting away.
Why am I not using this? I don't know what it is just with me. I always forget to use grenades in games that have grenades. I don't play enough games with grenades.
Whoa, check this out. Hey, isn't that me?
This game has like such glee with doing paradoxes of like how could you have known that because you came back and told yourself it. They do it like once a level, and I love it. I really enjoy it. It's the Metal Arms of that era for me, a game that I love that ended on a cliffhanger. I don't even know who owns the IP, which is better than knowing Blizzard holds Metal Arms.
A key. What does it? You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pass it.
Balls out on stream. Fuck yeah.
Ha, that was cool.
Burr Goggles and I both have our balls out.
What are you talking about?
Cortez, anytime you interact with yourself
What's going on, babe?
you run the risk of creating a time paradox.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Do you know what best way to keep warm is?
No, and I don't want you to show me.
It's a conventionally placed Deus Ex
explorers do
Machina.
it
Yeah,
all
you
the time.
fasten your seatbelt. There's going to be a lot of those for both the heroes and the villains, because they just can have another version of themselves show up and fuck everything up as the plot demands, or fix it. Why am I doing this? They all know I'm here. Why am I sneaking around? There you go. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Just hit him. Just punch him with the rifle over and over. Babe, it's fine.
Don't you go. Ah, it's you again. Splendid.
Oh, shit.
I have an assistant, but she's locked up in here, and I can't find the damn key. Can you help me get her out, chap? We can't blast the door. We might kill her in the explosion. Besides, she doesn't like big bangs. There must be another way.
Oh, dude. Alright, well, there's one strike on the stream. That's on Twitch, though. We're good. Stealth is optional for this mission. Stealth is... They give you silencers for, like, so that you can shoot one guy and not be seen, and then everyone sees you, and then you shoot more people. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's a tank.
I think it is.
Oh my, a tank. I think we're in trouble.
Dark mode?
Yeah,
Now's your chance. Get close.
Dark man
Try to
mode?
plant explosives on the rear of the
How do you
tank.
do that? I don't know how to do that shit.
I know how to do it.
I only majored in computer science
Try to
for,
plant it on the tank. Its armor will be weakest at the rear.
Here's where we see that Timesplitters is not specialized in boss fights. Most of the boss fights are like, figure out what to do. But like, when you know what to do, it's the easiest fucking thing. It's usually just a big thing in the middle of the room that you shoot rockets at. Yeah. Like, if you don't know, I can put the dynamite like right on the back, and that's the only place it does damage.
We still have to find their leader.
Yeah.
Oh, and make sure you ask the questions, but this elevator must go right down into the island. They must be hiding something down there.
I fixed it.
Yeah? Are you gonna join us now?
Yes,
Will you
I
grace us with your
found
presence, please?
just I just have this slab of silicon for doing hot crafts, and the phone won't
Now we
slippy
should find out what's
slidey.
going on here.
But now you can see the chat easy.
Nice. Yeah, bosses do tend to be pretty weak in FPS games. I'm trying to think of an example of the game that's got good ones. The only thing I can think of is the game that has the worst ones ever, Far Cry 3. I mean, technically it only really had one, where you fight the giant shadow monster in your dream with a rocket bow and arrow. But it also just had, like, stupid, like, dream knife fights, and then one, like, sequence where you shoot 1,000,000 copies of the guy that have 1 health as you walk down a hallway. I liked that game, but fucking what a shit show those boss fights were. Especially since the boss characters themselves were, like, performed really well.
I thought I told you not to interrupt me.
Whoa! Anya, did you see that?
Yes, but what's a human doing with a time device?
I don't know, but if we find him, we find the crystals.
But we have no way of knowing where he jumped to.
Would this help?
Well, if I took a scan of the photo, I could identify the surrounding landscape with our topographical database. Then, if I triangulated the distances and heights of the buildings, then cross-referenced that data with the architectural styles, I might be able to deduce some probable locations.
How about Stanislav Train Depot, September 4th, 1969?
What?
It's on the back of the photo.
Well, that's good for me. I'll set the time machine to those coordinates. Cortez, you ready?
Yeah, it's time to split.
Right. Whatever.
Titanfall 2 has good bosses. Titanfall 2 has good everything. I've been meaning to play that since I first heard about it and heard it was awesome.
Titanfall. I stole that joke.
Tittyfall.
I stole that joke.
Who did you steal it from? I guess we'll never know.
I forgot.
They're
I'll
gonna
look
sue
him
the
up.
stream. If they didn't do the dream fights, he most likely would have been shot a guy with more HP. Which is what Far Cry 5 did. Fuck.
Don't horse out, dude. Who are you? The name's Tipper, man. Harry Tipper. Don't blow our
I stole that from Todd and Aaron's Game Awards.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I like those.
The guy in the green suit? What? No, man. The dude in the
Are you telling me to not
white suit
interrupt the
is
hippie? His
Callas.
opinions don't
He
even matter.
kidnapped my girl because I foiled his plans for world domination. Right. How about the other guy? Him? Gee, I don't know, man. He just appeared a few months back, like out of nowhere. Some cult leader. Brotherhood of Ultra Science or something freaky like that. So what's he doing here? Word is, Callas giving him a small army in exchange for, get this, eternal life. Eternal life? Yeah, far out, eh? Hey, where you going, man? Time to split. Ouch! That's not cool, man.
Yeah, back to what you were saying. Yeah, I agree. Given the setting of Far Cry 3, it's like, how do you do a boss fight, really? You can't have them, like, suddenly show... You can't have Voss show up in, like, a giant fucking robot and shoot everyone. Like, as awesome as it may be. But,
and is planning to start World War III.
But at the same time, it's like, what they did sucked.
Time to save the world. We need to eliminate the guards in this area, spaceman.
I don't know. What do you do with it? What they did with it didn't work. So, that's the baseline we have.
Remember, your primary mission is to apprehend the time traveler and find out what he knows about crystals and the Timesplitters.
And yeah, there's another example where it's like, see if you could get by without being spotted. You shoot one guy, and then just a bunch of people come out of the room.
Just aim for the brain box and don't get spotted.
Aim for the brain box. Bro, that's what I fucking did. Don't you lie to me, Harry Tipper. And yeah, Dave, I'd heard that Harry Tipper has a... He is a Timesplitters character you play as in the other games. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's not the part where we go in the tunnel yet. No, wait, it is. He cuts this down.
Check this out. I got it from the gadget department at HQ. Laser glasses. Not as good as X-ray glasses, but still pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like how everyone gives him a hard time. Even Harry, it's like, what does he even know about?
We'll have more chance if we split up. I'll try these pipes. Let's meet up under the water tower. Good luck.
Looks like a stealthy approach could be in order here.
Yeah, stealthy approach. Sure, bro. Yeah, we couldn't do the Arkham City drinking games day because we were playing D&D with our friends. And I had a couple beers with that. We slayed some kind of big titty squid woman. Bird Goggles was there for that.
I shot her in the head.
Bird Goggles is here.
I am.
I think.
Search the area.
Ever played 007 Nightfire? I sure fucking have. I quite liked it. I played it a lot as a kid, and I went back to it a couple of years ago when I finally got like my GameCube back in working order, and I had a pretty good time with it. I don't think I finished it, but I had a good night of like binging it for hours and hours. But our thing back in the day was we'd play 4-player versus on the that map where it's like 2 cabins, one at the top of a snowy mountain, one at the bottom, and then you could make all the weapons rockets that you personally drive, and then we would play rockets but with the rockets that you remotely control. It was a good fucking time. It's one of my like favorite gaming memories with my brother and our friends.
Now
Those are probably the only 2 FPSs I played, actually. When we played GoldenEye back in the day, I'm sure we were atrocious at it. But, like, as far as GameCube and PS2 era, it was, all about fucking Nightfire, fucking Timesplitters. Especially Timesplitters, because we could make each other maps, and then, like, fuck around them and play with it, and then, like, you'd always hide a weapon for yourself, like a really good weapon, in some secret area, and then just have, like, just decimate the people you're playing against. It's like, oh, I just happened to make the map, and also I just happened to destroy you all.
Hey, spaceman. Man, we'll never get in there without disguises. Okay,
Yeah,
man,
that Squid Lady did deserve
I hope
it.
you know what you're doing.
She was being a fucking bitch. She was mind controlling some people. Here's another drunk guard, by the way. We found him.
Soon we rule world, and I get car, get the sports car, so red one, and I love it like thingy woman.
Oh shit. He's just hitting home runs today. Alright, we gotta get back up to our drunk guard friend now. Oh shit, I missed the ladder trying to look at the chat. I like snipers only on that. Having played Nightfire, I don't like going back to GoldenEye. Yeah, I just never really bothered going back. I know people have a lot of love for it. I've never gone back for it though. I've gone back for Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64, even for a little bit of Star Fox, which I was not crazy about when I went back for it. I basically just like one playthrough and then I was like, yep, and that was the game. And I was really broke at the time and I did it as like a treat to myself. And then I was like, oh, I was stupid. I was reckless with my treats to myself. Should have got like a steak dinner. Kind of like going back to Mega Man X after playing so much Zero. I have never played a Mega Man game in my life. The closest best I can offer is Shovel Knight, which I think is not anything at all like a Mega Man game except for the concept of like you pick up abilities from the areas of the bosses you defeat that like get incorporated in your moveset. That's really all I know about it. A treat of old off-brand pop, or a treat of, it's like, do you remember that old YouTube video of that guy like drinking a like 12-year-old can of Crystal Pepsi and throwing up? That was like the first weird video I ever saw on YouTube as a kid.
Disguises. I can only find one that would fit me, but what the heck?
What was the first weird video you ever saw on YouTube? Like, do you have any distinct memories of like?
Yeah, I was traumatized by Happy Tree Friends.
Oh my god, me too. Well, I found it funny.
That's the first weird video I ever saw that I was like, this is fucking weird. And then the second one was Salad Fingers. And as a kid, I was like really sensitive to that kind of shit. So I was fucking traumatized by both and had nightmares and cried, like shed tears, like in response. Like I was like, what the fuck is this? See, that's you. We're different. We're different, you and me. We're not the same, Flavortown.
Flavortown found it funny. When I saw it with like all my friends, and I was like, ah, this is funny because you're like laughing with your friends. But then when I went back and like watched some alone, I was like, this is fucked up and disturbed, and I'm too young for this. We need a security card. Alright, well that'll do it. Babe, you're gonna have to get in here for the cutscenes later. They're just too good.
My cat once brought me a giant dead moth, and I kept it in a little bug terrarium because I was sure it would come back to life.
Oh.
And that's about as close as I got with death at that age. So. And then a bunch of stuff and people died right after, so yeah, I'm thinking.
But they never caught her, so we're good.
Yeah, it's fine.
These turbines must provide the main power for this sector, but they're inactive.
Okay. I gotta hit the head, so I'm gonna pause it right here before things kick off. Babe, do you want me to just intermission it, or do you want to fucking chat?
I'll chat.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I just said I'm gonna pee.
Oh.
Hit the head, I guess. It's a not a colloquialism.
I ate all the leftovers that Slipmaker brought back today. I ate them all. He didn't have any. He ate all of them. No. I think there's more. Our friends also, we had, well, Slipmaker had 3 Thanksgivings. Like, he literally had 3. He went to a fancy dinner, and then he and I cooked a Thanksgiving. I killed the children, all the younglings, and ate them. But, so he had the fancy restaurant, and then he and I cooked a dinner, and then, our friends cooked a dinner today, so there's plenty of food. The missus. Haha. Mr. Slip is going to be disappointed in the missus. Yes, because I ate the younglings. I ate all the younglings.
You ate all the younglings?
Yeah, I was telling them that I ate all the leftovers and didn't leave you any.
I mean, that is literally true. You had help. My parents helped you steal them. It's making me giant. Oh.
You okay there?
That was me almost fucking spilling my spaghetti all over the place. That was the stream almost ending because a beer, an open beer almost fell right on it.
That's his fault.
It is my fault. It's not gonna happen soon though when we have the extra bedroom to move this shit into. Fucking streaming room. Then I can stream until 2 in the morning every night and you can fall asleep. And every stream will be of Timesplitters.
Speaking of leftovers, I might fucking make some potatoes. Like, I might have some mashed potatoes. I'm pretty sure there's some left.
Oh, you made a shit ton of potatoes. They still have like a whole, like, full bowl.
I think he went this way.
If it's any condolences to you, guy, you were right. I did go that way. Babe, I'm gonna be so cut up if you don't put the headphones on for the cutscenes. I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, you don't have to right now. You've seen all this shit already. Actually, I think this is literally where we cut off. I think we were...
Did you already beat the tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we cut off, like, literally right here, because we were walking across the turbines, and then we were like... what are we doing with ourselves?
And what should we be doing instead?
Uh-huh. So then we played Go Fish after. We streamed it on a different channel. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we did stream something on a different channel.
Stop.
It starts with P.
Stop. Had about half an ice cream bucket of potatoes left. Polish them off the next day.
I can't go through here? What the fuck?
I'm gonna go get potatoes. I want them so bad.
Go get some potatoes. I can hold down the fort. I think. I don't know what I'm doing, so I can't. Oh wait, no, I'm just going in here and then I hit the switch. Bing bang boom, right? Right in here. Maybe? Harry Tipper, explain what happens now. Did I start the thing? What do I need to do? Yeah, this is the what do I need to do this stream. I literally did a dry run of this level because I remembered it being confusing from my childhood, and I've still fucking lost. I got this generator. What does it tell me? Status? No. Oh yeah, that is it. Find the time traveler. I'm trying. Gain access to Sector 3. I'm trying. Restore main power. Well, it's gotta be the restore main power. I mean, let's not even fucking kid ourselves. A gallon ice cream bucket. Yeah, oh, this was like a gigantic serving bowl. And it was like, oh, like piled twice over on itself. Like packed in. Just like held together by its own. Dude, fuck this. Where the fuck am I going? I'm about to start flinging my shit at the walls. There we go. Oh, who was doing that? I think it was Dooms. Who was just doing professional stream in more and more quotes the first time we streamed? Because we've earned another one. We've earned another professional stream quote.
I can't have potatoes.
Why not?
Because they package their leftovers into meal preps, and I'm not going to steal their meal prep potatoes.
You could steal a little bit from each one.
No.
And they would never notice unless they mark their potatoes.
No. No.
Also, they drive on that side of the street in Russia? I mean, I guess they would. They're part of Europe, but I always just figured Russia, you know, they had our backs. Not the Europeans. Oh, we're gonna die now. Okay, bye, world. Oh, I blew up our own fucking car. Is Harry Tipper still with us, or did he fuck off? No, that's him. It's him dressed like a lady. It's a Homestar Runner joke. I don't think I ever saw Homestar. Is Homestar Runner an animated show? I don't think I ever saw or even know much about Homestar Runner. I think I'm thinking of... Did I kill Harry Tipper? Oh.
Did you just shoot him?
No, I ran him over. He was standing right behind the car, and I just backed it up thinking, like, he's Harry Tipper. He'll be fine. He'll be good.
Of course. He's Harry Tipper. Everyone knows that Harry Tipper will be fine.
He was he was the main character in the first Timesplitters. For one of the missions. I think you, like, wasn't that an element in the earlier Timesplitters, is that you would, you'd, like, quantum leap into the people. It wasn't just, like, you go back to the time period and team up with them. Oh, God. God and Jesus help. I'm gonna die again. Well, I guess I'm gonna die for the first time, and Harry Tipper's not going to die.
Hey! Watch this. Oh, no. Hostages. I hate hostages, man. Whining on about needing rescuing takes all the fun out of the job. Sometimes I hate being the good guy. Okay, listen, Spaceman. You go on and try to stop the train. I'll save the hostages and then catch up with you.
US is one of the handful of places that drive on the right side of the road. Everyone else has it wrong, yeah.
We don't have time to mess around. Better just find some explosives fast.
Attention! Train crew to boarding station. Prepare for departure.
Is Homestar... I know nothing about Homestar Runner. I don't know if it's a comedy show. I feel like what I'm thinking is that it's a comedy show that's like a sci-fi comedy show.
It's just Symmetra's gun.
Oh yeah, that is Symmetra's. From everyone's favorite game, Overwatch.
No, it's the bastard game.
Over shit.
Looks like you'll have to stop Kellis launching his missile.
Overman is bastard man.
It was more fun when we would play it together, and also when we were new to it and it wasn't shit. Why did it become shit?
I just got tired of it. I got tired of it not being snowballs all the time.
Oh yeah, the snowball fight minigame is pretty good. So is the horde fighting off tower defense mode, Junkenstein's Revenge. We always seem to miss those though, because I got it like...
I try to make it known to as many people as possible that I like the Snowballs game exclusively now, and I am addicted to it, and I am frustrated every day that I
every day that it's not there. That was me with City of Heroes for like 12 fucking years. No, it wasn't that long. City of Heroes went away in 2013. 2013 and came back this year.
Overwatch is too full of trash to be an esport, and the ranking like and setup system is just garbage. It's just absolute trash.
Go! Ready? Go! And go! Oh, for goodness sake!
Timesplitters 2 did the Quantum Leap thing. Timesplitters 3, yeah, you already know. It's the Austin Powers thing. Timesplitters 1 didn't have any time travel per se. It's just a bunch of levels in different time periods.
He got away again! Now how will we find him?
It kept wanting to be an esport. Yeah, don't they still try that? They like fucking chill that shit. Every time I'm on, like every other time I go on there, which as I've discussed is when I'm too drunk to play a game I'm interested in and just need something to do while I listen to something I'm interested in. Look, it's a train level now.
Oh fuck yeah, a train?
A train?
Oh wait, should I be listening to this?
No, you're good. This is all. I mean, you can like just get one ear in and fucking do it if you want, just so you know what's happening. Just keep smoking your harmless jewel pen.
Thanks.
What the fuck?
Until you feel like you can tolerate the game audio.
Are you done? Are you done?
No.
Don't speak about me. Don't address me.
Don't come to work tomorrow, and don't walk around my house.
You are fired from my life.
If anyone has seen that video.
I'm still searching for information on the Brotherhood of Ultrascience and its leader. But you
How
better
many
find out
games
what
even
Jonas
have a
knows
good
about
train
him.
level?
It might prove to be
Not
our only
enough.
lead.
Because I would have played more games.
Yeah, how many trains? I was gonna say, how many trains have a good level? How many games do have a good train level? Like, this is the only one I can think of.
Save the world.
Come on here.
How many games even, like, not even a good one, just how many games have a train level?
The Polar Express.
The Polar Express, the game. I mean, there is a game, right? I'm sure there is.
There is. It's really bad. But it's funny because the whole movie's on a train. So, like, it's all a train.
Well, the game was really infamous
Every level
because
is a train.
they fucked it up in the retelling, and the entire Polar Express game is set on a boat.
The whole thing is a train.
Oh yeah.
You there!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I remember being read the Polar Express when I was a little kid. I never thought you'd be able to make a movie out of it because I'm pretty sure I thought it was like literally a storybook about like kids ride a magical train to Santa's village on Christmas.
They do.
And like, but that's the plot. Like, there's no like conflict. There's no anything else.
Well, the conflict is they like don't listen and get on top of the train at some point, and it's dangerous, and like they're struggling to like be good, and they want the silver bell from Santa, and it's like that means you're Santa's goodest little boy, and you have the proof of Santa's existence.
See, I don't remember any of that shit.
Don't mess with Mr. T.
So, apparently Gun has a train.
Hey man.
Gun. I never played that game. I think I'm thinking of.
Try to reach the missile. I'll catch up.
Was Gun the one that came out on 360 and it was like they had the whole like cover breaking physics added to it? There's a person shitting in there.
I don't like that. I don't like fart humor.
Oh shit, there is a helicopter.
I don't mind farts, but I'm not like, oh haha, a fart.
Yeah, this is from someone who, like, anytime a song goes on the radio or in a drive-through, like, replaces every word with poop.
That's not true. It's just not true.
It is, and you know it.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Cortez, this is hardly the time.
You gotta do it, Anna.
Better to cover. Smash these crates.
First I smash these crates. You can't punch the crate, I guess. We're gonna die now.
Surface-to-air missiles.
Guess I'll die.
Control panel.
Guess I'll just die.
There we go. You can thank me later.
chip in. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to helicopter, the achievement from Dead Rising. Of that fucking achievement. I did it with.
Flavortown, where are you located if you have a train that brings people to North Pole?
Did Flavortown told us he lives in like the middle of nowhere? He lives in a town with like 300 people or something, right? I feel like he told us that when we were doing the Frank the Pin stream.
Yeah, but in what state?
We have visual on target. He's all yours.
You don't need to tell her.
No,
if you don't want to.
You don't. I'm just curious because there's also a train in our state that does the same shit, but it does it into the Grand Canyon, which is fucking sick.
That's for bad children, but it seems like it's...
Ohio, yeah, that makes sense. Ohio makes sense.
It seems like it's for good children, and then it tricks them. We're gonna fucking die.
But yeah, we have a Polar Express into the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. It's like that train at the end of, fuck, what's the name of that game? With, that's set... Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this name. It's set in the afterlife, and it's a puzzle game, and you go through the 4 years of the afterlife trying to make amends because you couldn't get a woman into, like, paradise that you were supposed to.
I don't fucking know.
Fuck, what is that called? It's like a classic. It's like a beloved game. I tried playing it, and I fucking hated it. But I watched all the cutscenes back to back, and I liked it.
The Santa train goes along the river. I like that the Santa train goes along the river.
That's good of it to do that.
When I was a kid, I lived in a small town in Connecticut, and they had a Santa's Village every year, and they went so extra with Santa's Village that we had like whole presents, like bags and bags and bags of whole presents. And the lines would be down the street. And kids would just be coming in, but it would be winter, so it was so cold, and you'd be wearing so many things. But they also had reindeer, and they even had one with a red nose. It's awesome. Yeah, as a kid, Santa's Village was the sickest shit. Any train to like the North Pole probably would have been the sickest shit. But petting reindeer and going into like a huge room literally full of real presents and not props was pretty fucking crazy.
That is nice.
It was amazing. I remember like freezing in the cold and like the actual instance of being handed a hot chocolate, and I was like, I don't know, 5, and it was like just that impactful. Like.
Yeah, when I just remembered this the other day. When I was a kid, there was like a little train park.
Flavortown doesn't do Christmas.
They'd like theme. We don't do Christmas, so the effect is lost on me. But I like winter.
I like some elements of winter.
Yeah, I like the winter, you know, for the most part. Seems like that's when the most stressful shit's going on. Like, particularly when I'm in school. But also with, like, when I've been in school, like, typically I am in a position where I have to find new work at wintertime. Like, it's just happened, like, basically every year I've been in college. So it makes it a little like, oh my god, I'm broke at Christmas.
Yeah, we both were looking for work around Christmas time last year.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Yeah, I got it right before I got that job. The job I have right now, I got right before. I do not remember this being so hard. Is this like the Half-Life? Dude, you wouldn't even believe how much trouble I had with the Half-Life rockets the first time I played Half-Life 2. The laser guided ones.
It sucks at Christmas has a high suicide rate, but I totally get it.
Yeah, I learned about that from Gremlins. Well, some people are opening their presents, other people are opening their wrists.
Dude, my fatigue and my mood are like literally immediately affected by the daylight cycles. Like, it's crazy. I'm super sensitive to that crap, and it drives me nuts. Like, I can totally see how somebody's mental illness would be enhanced by the season and the lack of light and all of it. It's crazy.
one train from now on?
That sounded close.
Oh. All right. I'm excited about this.
There's a lot of people to shoot.
Oh, how? Oh yeah, we took a lot of damage from the helicopter.
Of course we
Oh
took
shit, he's got
damage
two
from
too.
the helicopter.
They should have shot my past self. It's very rude of them, because I know he survives. I mean, I guess it's a paradox that my future self dies or succeeds in the game, but I could potentially die when I'm playing as my future self. So, actually, yeah, Timesplitters is a 2 out of 10. Timesplitters 3. Plot holes, too many plot holes. Bad game.
I'm back. The missile must be just up ahead. Let's book it.
It's just like Sky Fail with Javier Boredom and Daniel Boredom.
I know he's our. Hey, you!
Or I think we cut off funny dialogue about women being hot for Harry Tipper. I'm sorry about that. If you needed you sort of needed some stimulation to get you through the night. Sorry that we cut them off.
Did I miss the party?
You're gonna die.
We got this.
This place is pretty nice. Callus's personal car, I'm betting.
Cortez,
He's got to real
Do it. I want to do it. Can I do it?
playing a slot machine.
I wouldn't trust any of Callus's toys, Moon Man.
Let's press X. Cat, it's good. Here's Callus.
It doesn't do anything. Like, I hit the buttons and nothing happens. Like, the cat happened before I even hit a button.
You don't have to. You press the button to hold the one so it doesn't spin anymore. So like you'd want to hold those two and then spin the third one. So press square and triangle. Is it doing anything?
No.
I don't trust the slot machine. I'm
It's
sorry,
not
you're
doing
tied up on the
anything.
controller. Fuck the slot machine. We're done with the slot machine.
Nothing
slot
was
machine.
happening.
The slot machine.
Like, those are just buttons. Like, I just hit the buttons, man. Like, the buttons.
Damn it.
It's not the KKK, it's the KKKK. See? There's 4 instead of 3.
And you brought a big, muscular friend.
It ain't cool taking another guy's girl, man.
Ah, yes. I can only assume you refer to your darling kitten Celeste. I'm afraid she's a little tied up at the moment. But don't fret. I have a feeling we'll be running into her shortly.
Pun game on
First, it's time to get out my big weapon.
I was wondering why the cat was so poorly fucking made.
I like that he's still petting it though, even though it's just like a
He
robot.
loves his buttons.
He loves the robot cat.
You've walked into a trap.
Oh,
The
shit.
button
I
is
forgot what you do
precious and
here.
important.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I remember what you do.
The
You just
missile
zap it.
countdown has started. Get a move on.
Hey, yeah. You saved us. Totally cool.
You can turn it back on too.
The old J2000 home banker. I'll have this baby open in no time.
You mean the giant horn on his
Started
wall?
the countdown.
You think
We
he's
gotta get to the
compensating
missile
for his tiny penis?
What horn on his wall? Oh my god. Callus is a very a man with interesting. Oh wait, pull up. How do I open that? He's got a button somewhere. Boom. There we go.
They coming.
Boy, they coming. Yeah, dual wielding in this game is very enjoyable because you can dual wield the flare guns too. Oh, we never used the flare guns, did we? I never picked up a flare gun in.
You have to ride the rocket. Get on the rocket. Get on the rocket.
You can't even jump in this game.
Ride the rocket.
You can't ride the rocket.
There's the control room up ahead.
This is the kind of shit that would happen in this game, though. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ah, you meant the rocket that I want him to touch. It seems as though their subliminal messaging has worked.
because there's a long one there, so you got to spin it like that.
Ah, I see, I see.
There's one later in the game that I'm dreading. I remember those get like kind of fucking hard, and I got stuck on one as a kid for like days. Because like you have to solve one, then do a combat sequence, then solve another one, then do another combat sequence. There's no checkpoints between it, so it's like, oof, whoosh. Oh, just flying in.
Your gadgets won't save you this time, Callus.
Yeah.
You know, we never replied to Dave's comment about Florida. I love Florida so much. I love the alligators.
Wait, what did he say about Florida?
He said
did
there's
that
a
have
train
anything to do with it, or
yeah,
did he just mention Florida?
No, he said there's a train there too. There's a train.
Oh, a Christmas train.
A Crimbus train.
A Crimbus train.
Mary Chrysler train.
It was a joke, Mark. It was a Christmas joke.
Good work, Cortez. But you still have to get to the engine to stop the train.
Well,
Drat, world domination spoiled by a simple pipe game.
Come on.
Listen. There we go. Oh yeah, the slow rising missile, and when he shows it off, he goes, "It's time to break out my big weapon."
Oh, yeah.
He's very sexual.
Yeah.
And you brought your big muscular friend.
Oh.
Oh, Kalos. World domination is not how you should be addressing these urges of yours.
It's really dark. That's like a really terrible death.
That's what he was saying about. I'm afraid she's a little tied up at the moment, but we'll be running into her shortly.
I know, but it's really like scary.
Yeah, I learned about in a criminal justice class. They found a homeless guy who just like fell asleep on the train tracks. Just set up his bundle, and just like, this looks like a nice spot, and then.
Not even close.
But this is the 1970s. Pipe Dream didn't come out yet.
Anya, any luck?
Yeah, listen to this.
I'm pretty sure this is 1969 for the purposes of jokes.
Yeah?
Well, it turns out it was the headquarters of the Brotherhood of Ultra Science.
Do you know how timelines work?
Lots.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, Space.
I don't understand.
Go to a party? Ken, it's time to just do the thing.
I like that he doesn't even really know his catchphrase, but he's like, I know it's gonna be lame, just stop yourself now. And now we come to the best level in the game. Not just because you meet one of my favorite villains, Jacob Crow, at the end, but I actually think the survival horror emulation is kind of solid, because they give you like slow loading weapons.
Zombie.
Oh, yeah. I'm aware of that.
Did Donnie send you? Boy, it isn't enough for me to go, and the stupid ass is to send someone to try and scare me too. Who does he think I am? I'm good enough for his gang. Why should I go and take pictures of zombies and some...
Hold it. What do you mean, zombies?
Do you want to do this for Halloween next year?
Undead flesh-eating creatures of the night?
I'm sorry. Do you see the size of her tits?
Built on?
I don't have any of that.
Come on, everyone knows the stories.
You could get that collar, though. And I could get the eye things and shave my head.
And it's dangerous here. You should go home.
What? Are you kidding? There's no way
and get a little bit more out of shape to look more like Cortez.
Fine. But I'm using the front door.
There's a joke that Harry had different female partners in Timesplitters 1 and 2.
Hey, wait up!
And that the old partner is jealous of the new one. Was the old partner a fembot? That's the real question. My bride. My one true love. She was a fembot. You love Austin Powers. Don't shake your head at me.
Okay, I'm gonna get my photos and get out of here.
I do. I fucking love Austin Powers. Those movies are excellent.
If the cult of Ultra Science is based here, then the time traveler should be here too. I don't see how the zombies fit in, though.
Well, then you're fucking stupid. It's obviously the Timesplitters. Those are the zombies. They just don't have a word for it. You're so stupid.
We've done something terrible.
We've done something terrible. We've stopped checking the bolts on her chandelier.
Oh, that's just great. Now we're trapped with the dead.
Please, you're the maintenance guy, right? Please don't make us pay for the repairs to the roof.
Are they? They could be ghosts. I don't know what to do. It was horrible. Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Alright, we got ourselves a baseball bat.
I had to dig real deep for that. I couldn't find anything.
There really are zombies. Aim for their heads, Cortez.
Sometimes when you dig deep, you find out treasure.
I'm upset and scared.
Yeah, wait till you hear their fucking audio.
Do you think anyone
Some of them are real fucked up. Oh, I was freaked out as a kid when I played this level. It was I had to get my brother to play co-op with me to get through it. I couldn't play it alone.
How old were you?
When did this come out? 2004? I think I was probably 10. Oof.
Yeah, I'd be scared as shit. I was a pansy for a long time. Sometimes when you dig deep, you prolapse. Why would you say that?
Wait, what? I missed. All I heard was prolapse. Sometimes when you dig deep, you prolapse. Oh shit, a ghost.
A ghost? For real?
A ghost?
Ghosts and zombies? What is going on here?
I don't care about no ghosts and goblins. Also, true to survival horror, our
Has
partner
she taken
is
any
not
photos?
helping.
Like, it's her job to do?
Yeah. She took a picture of the guy with the chandelier and she said, gross, and then took a picture.
But should she take pictures of the actual zombies? Oh, Jesus, it's Dune. Dude, it's totally Dune. Tremors. Tremors.
Yeah, it's Tremor. That's where it's at.
I forgot.
The graboids.
I just thought of the dunes in Tremors. I was like, it's the Dune one.
The dunes in Tremors.
Yeah, there's sand dunes there.
Oh, no. Wait, did you think Tremors was called Dune?
Yeah, I did.
Because Dune does have, like, sandworms in it. I'm pretty sure. I've never seen Dune or Red
I've
Dune.
only seen Tremors, though, and I meant Tremors.
Oh, Tremors is great. I love Tremors.
I actually went to where they filmed Tremors.
What, just like because you liked it so much?
No, because a lot of movies use this desert area near California to film. Parts of Star Wars were also filmed out there. Parts of
I think our
Django
game is glitching
Unchained.
out.
Hurry! I'm slipping!
I think the game broke.
You think the game broke?
Oh no, there we go. Okay, yeah, it was like they weren't recognizing that I was here and coming
I was
out.
scared. You scared me.
I was nervous. Okay, there we go. We got him.
Thank you. You saved my life.
My father is from
Our
California.
creations have got a little
Good
out
with
of hand.
Casey is in
Plus,
Timesplitters
there
2
are
as well.
other
But
things like those
she's a
words.
nerd geek
God
girl.
only
My
knows
father
how to
is
read
from
them.
California.
Stay away from the attic. Just get out while you can.
Okay, this place is pretty weird.
I think we should check out the attic.
In one of the books,
My
the madman
father is
turns
from
himself.
Florida.
In one of the books, the madman turns himself into a giant sandworm. I know almost nothing about Dune. All I know is that it was like they tried to make a movie of it and it came out like a fucking disaster and was like super expensive. That's really all I know about it. And then sandworms because I watched Chuck. I liked Chuck as a young man. It's a good show. I'm scared to rewatch it. I'm sure I will probably not remember it as fondly. I think the second season was really good, and some of the first season, I know if I go back to like season 4 or 5,
He's got a
I'm gonna
chainsaw,
hate it.
dude. He's
No,
got
he got a shotgun. He just got a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they were the ones that
I
creeped me
will
out.
ask about the shotgun, okay?
Why is it good? Why aren't you just using the baseball bat? Why are shotguns good?
I didn't know. I just didn't have the knowledge.
Oh,
You're
but
so rude.
the butlers had the voice lines that creeped me out. Oh, I fucked up. I missed
Okay,
it.
I asked why a shotgun was good, but get this. The other day, I asked Slipmaker to cut a strip of fabric for me. That's all. Just cut. It's not fancy fabric. It's very simple fabric, like a t-shirt. I asked him to just cut a strip of it.
With a pair of scissors.
And
just to say, it was not with like a box cutter or a knife. Just
he gave
to
it back to
defend
me
myself.
like somebody with one hand. Oh my fuck! What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
No fucking way! Oh my god!
There's a moose loose.
Moose is in the house. Moose is in the house. For any fans of either Red Letter Media or The Fanatic, if you've ever even heard of The Fanatic, it's probably through Red Letter Media. Or maybe you know John Travolta. Oh,
I
shit.
have to be honest, it's the writing that ruined that, and people are uncomfortable with his performance, but it's pretty accurate. Gotta say,
therapy after this.
as somebody with some experience, it's pretty accurate.
She has to deal with an autistic boyfriend.
No, that's not.
Hey, who hit the fast forward
They're
of these
fast
things?
zombies too. Fuck, dude. Yeah, so they like basically take no damage unless you headshot them.
I kind of like that mechanic though in zombies.
Also, he's not supposed to die.
Well, you shot while he was right there.
He gives you dialogue, but we didn't successfully kill the zombie, so he's dead now.
I'm not gonna disagree with that, Flavor Town. You know, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
What do you say?
He said that John Travolta is a weirdo.
I mean,
and like,
I think he is.
Like, I agree. Like, you
Oh
can't-
fuck, this is going really
yeah, it's
bad.
going real bad. Real bad.
Oh, there's a hippie, an evil hippie. Okay, well, we got him at least. You might say
Wow.
to me.
A bunch
Ooh.
of triplet mates that all make the same noises at the same time.
It was the early 2000s. They did more than was expected of them.
The game is made in a way that I don't mind the repetitive enemy figure, but in games with like...
Oh, this freaked me out as a kid too.
Yeah, I don't like that. In games that are like of higher quality though, and they still have repetitive enemies, I get kind of like, really? Like,
It's a
come
bad
on.
dream. It's not real. It's not real. Oh, please make it go away.
That's me having a fucking freak out.
I like that all the posters are horrific anyways, just for no reason.
Isn't evil hippie an oxymoron?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say you might tell me, oh, he's not evil, he's just a zombie hippie, and I'd be like, no, he was evil before he became a zombie. So that was kind of hot. I'm just kidding.
He wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. He's just worried.
Okay, there's two guys with shotguns. They're gonna fuck me up really bad. The shotgun zombies are terrible. Okay, we're good. Where's Joe Beth?
She died.
I'm guessing Professor
No,
Plum in the library, eaten by a zombie.
That's some
There's
good joke
one.
construction there, Joe. They should call you Joke Beth Casey. Because of how you fire a shotgun.
She hasn't gotten a photo of a single zombie and only of victims.
Yeah, this is true.
Can ruin your day when
Zombies come your way.
Lest you knock off their heads.
Nice,
you'll
the
be
drunk
dead.
one.
Yeah.
And there's things in the wall. I don't like them at all. They kill lots of people. Horrible beetles.
That was like the moment like my tension was relieved as a child, and I was like, okay, I can finish the level now. You know, until I got to the next one and it's still horror. Or I guess part 2 of this one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna want this.
Oh, great. Now what?
No!
This reminds me of the Dark Watch, cool Western supernatural FPS. Survivors give more PP than zombies. Yeah, to kill. They did, that's why we accidentally killed one. Those beetles have a shit ton of blood in them. And I guess they did eat a bunch of people. I'm just gonna press through it, fuck
I'm
it.
just staying here a while. I'll catch up later.
Yeah.
You're the girl. You have to carry on with mission.
Don't get jealous, Anya. Oh shit. I don't think you ever want to use the flamethrower on zombies as bait. Like if you do, they just become flaming zombies that do more damage. I'm pretty sure. There's some, like, stuff, like, bait weapons in this game. There's a later level where you get, like, a gun that presents itself as a tranquilizer gun. But it's
another.
It's actually, like, an instant kill gun for only a specific type of enemy. But the game never explains it to you. You just kind of have to, like, put 2 and 2 together and figure it out. I always thought that was kind of a neat touch. This door's locked. This one's not. Going up in the attic. Ooh. Oh, that's the dialogue you missed. It's the guy's like, whatever you do, don't go in the attic.
There's that ghost again.
Oh shit!
Oh
the
shit,
ghost
she's shooting
is a
fucking
dragon.
fire at me.
This ghost is certainly not helping.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for that input. He's faster at reloading than I fucking am. Oh shit. That's not good. Zombie versus zombie baseball bat in the fire dome. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's behind me.
Oh shit.
That was bad. She's got a shotgun too. We got her. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit! Okay, we got him. Take that, Abraham Lincoln. Just call me John Wilkes Booth, baby. Just ruined his night at the theater. The attic theater.
Flaming AIDS zombies. Get the help, shit.
Please. I don't have long left. There is a secret facility beneath this mansion. We did research. Wanted to live forever. Seems a bad trip now. You have to go there. This outbreak must be contained. The entrance through the kitchen. Hurry!
That dude's gonna fucking wake up. Well, I knew it, but it didn't help me because I couldn't fucking hit him.
Jeez, they have so many shotguns.
Oh my god. He's getting fucking bad. Have they all got guns? Yeah, they've all got guns. I got a gun. He got a gun. Everybody got guns. That's my Jip Rossetti impression. Thank you very much. Fuck, so we lost all the health we just got there. Oof, we're having a rough go of it.
He said through the kitchen.
Yeah.
Our great leader. He promised us the world, but look! Look what has come of his grand scheme. Most of us are dead, or worse. We should have never listened. He's still below somewhere. With luck, his creations have already disposed of him. But somehow, I doubt it.
Good. He's still here. This is our chance.
It would have been crazier if Booth somehow snuck in a double-barrel shotgun and killed Lincoln with it. Dude, you know what would have been fucking amazing? What if he'd killed him with an AK-47? And people were like, historians for years were baffled. They're like, did he just custom make this? How did he get an AK-47 in that time period? And then it can be answered by the plot of Timesplitters 4 when they make it. When I make it, and I buy the rights. After the success of Dead Rising 1921. Pretty sure this is literally just like a trade blow spot. Oh shit, he breathes fire?
Is it weak right there on its lump?
Oh shit, yeah, look at that lump. Get your lump out here. I think that worked more.
Show us your lump.
There we go, yeah.
His eye lump.
Lump sat alone in a creature's heart. It's literally called nature. It's a lump eye. Oh shit, I let myself just get lit on fire.
Yeah, you also have to wait till he opens his lump.
It still does damage either way. And it's like a war of attrition. I don't know how to dodge his attacks. Oof. Oh, we got him. Dead to rights. Oh, fuck you, dude. One last swipe.
Banging and gunfire, but I thought I'd like to stay in here.
Damn, Joe Beth is strong. She just moved, like, tons of concrete. Just through tripping. Oh, is this where the fucking cows are? I forgot about this shit.
Ugh, will the grossness never end?
Oh, shit! Fuck me! Fuck. I'm just running. Oh shit, it's locked. Oh my god. How do I get through there? There's health at least. More of them, shit. Is there like a key or something?
So there should be a way down in here, somewhere.
Oh my god. Oh, it just opens there. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't spoil anything, Dave.
her shirt also says slut. You know.
I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a troubled 20-something. That was my read.
You go first.
Okay.
Bird goggles, not amused.
This looks like a mansion cellars.
Don't hide it. You want to laugh. You wanted to laugh at it.
We have to find out who the time traveler is and how he's connected to the crystals and the Timesplitters.
Now it really reminds me of Dark Watch, since at the start you are going through a train that has cow house hung up. Dude, the cow house.
That wasn't the same thing from outside.
What the fuck?
Hey, what's this? I'm gonna take a look. No comments at the size of my butt, okay?
Missed it. Were we supposed to be in that room still? Oh. Oh no, boxes are flying around. Soon. Babe, what? Oh shit.
Oh, there she is. My god, what is that? They're coming right out of the ground.
Oh shit. There's a lot of them.
Shapeshifters.
Oof. Oh.
That sounded like Joe Beth.
This is like so undignified.
Oh my, the poor girl. Looks like someone's been setting traps.
I'm such a good shot.
Strange.
I'm nearly loose. Just keep the zombies away from me.
Oh shit, he's going for her.
If I knew this would happen, I would have worn pants. Hey! Damn it!
He's hitting her.
This reminds me of prom night. Come on!
You suck.
This is hard.
I'm nearly loose. Just keep the zombies away from me.
She's nearly loose. We didn't get to her fast enough.
Whoa!
I'm out of fucking bullets. Shit. This is going terribly wrong.
Happen, I would have worn pants.
Hit them. You have to use this gun just so you can hit them. Fuck. Oh, there's a shotgun right there. What the fuck am I doing? Give me that shit.
This reminds me
That's
of
why that was so
night.
fucking hard.
Come on! I'm nearly loose. Just keep the zombies away from me. Got it. Oof. Cats always land on their feet. I always land on my butt.
Better keep moving. We must be nearing
She's mentioned her butt
Watch your
twice
steps.
now,
Someone's been
and
laying
there's
traps.
a panty joke. I wonder if
She's laying it on pretty thick.
I wonder if they like her butt in this game.
I mean, I seriously doubt they modeled it. I think she has maybe 7 polygons to go around. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, he's still alive. Fuck. Stop being alive, sir. Excuse me, sir. This is also...
Oh God, help me! Oh God!
Oh, yuck! Sucks to be him.
Also, I think it's... I don't know if it's on purpose, but all scientists look like Woody Allen. Move! You're in the doorway! I'm trying to backpedal here like it's Skyrim. Well, also, I don't know if you can see this.
Maybe we can see what's been going on.
Oh no, you can hear it. It's...
This is A. Leonard's maintenance log for week 72. All the essential systems seem to be functioning fine. Secondary output is back to between 3 and 5% after the panic last week. Still don't know quite what happened there. Anyway, I put all the electrical tools and the body armor back in the locker. Just hope I don't need it again in a hurry. The combination is 3, 5, 362? No, damn it, that was last week's. Oh, it'll come to me. It's probably not wise to leave that kind of information in my log anyway. God knows who's listening in. Anyway, 400, that's it, 400 or something. I've been seeing those apparitions again. Don't know if they're connected with the malfunctions or not. Probably coincidence. Everyone seems to think I'm crazy. Maybe they're right. Anyway, that's my maintenance log for the week. Sorry to be spilling my guts, you know. Recording time almost up. Signing off. Wait, oh, that's it, 450.
Yeah, so that's just to fuck with you because you're like expecting it to be a survival horror game, so they just give you a bunch of fake fucking codes in an audio log. I always like that touch. Oh, I'm supposed to look stuff up. Supposed to look up not joke stuff. I don't know if it's just my TV. I can't read any of this shit.
Terrible.
But yeah, I can't read it on this screen either, which should be capturing it in better quality.
No, it's terrible.
Pretty sure there's something I'm supposed to be doing here. Company forums.
That's what she asked you to go to.
The company forums?
Yeah.
The new messages are just brains.
Well, that's what
oh, security systems. Unlock the fucking door. Obviously. I'm stupid. I think you can just go through. Yeah. Electric fucking zombies?
Zombies? That's like so unfair.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Sorry.
Oh, Anya. Let Cortez handle the jokes. And let Jo Beth handle jokes only on the specific topic of her ass. It seems to be her wheelhouse.
Look out!
Oh god, I remember this room too freaking me out when I was a kid.
Hey, who shut the doors? Uh-oh, trapped. Well, at least no zombies can
Just
get in.
random letters.
Hey, what's that noise? Me and my big mouth.
Yeah, this... I don't know why this concept freaked me out a lot as a kid. Just like being locked in the room and the tubes are just like dropping body after body down that wakes up. Like I remember distinctly having a nightmare of this as a child after playing this level. My parents were like, I told you not to let him get an M game.
Hey, keep him off me!
I'm trying, lady.
Keep it up!
Is there another gun somewhere?
Hold him off, Craig.
I have the pistol too. Fuck, they just move like right when you're about to...
I'll get us out of here.
When they're attacked, how the fuck am I supposed to hit his head? Look how much this guy's moving. Oh my god. That was the most tense experience of my life. Oh, there's another gun. Whoa. I'll have that. A harpoon gun. What's with me finding shit way too late in each level? Come to daddy.
Can you reuse the arrows?
I think so, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there's one on the table too.
Oh, nice. Good call. Thank you, Joe Beth. Alright, keep it together.
That's intense.
FPS with the controller, not even once.
I'm actually pretty good at those. On a controller.
Well, you do the half and half. You do the smartest one, where you have the thing in one hand and then the mouse in the other.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a
Oh shit.
I have one of those little like keyboard joystick doohickeys. It's a nice thing. It makes it easier on my hands. And I have long nails, and it makes that easier too.
Ha! Dumb zombies! I don't think her brains are really gonna quench their appetite.
Damn, Anya.
Have they been destroyed?
She's helping us
I'm not
out.
coming out till they're all dead. I helped make them. I'm not gonna be killed by them.
I don't know, it sounds kind of fitting, dude. It's what you call a cruel irony, like my dependence on you.
Princess!
No princess for you, pal. Oh, he's throwing raw meat to the giant monster. Nothing. Nothing doing. Oh, because we still have to go find a ghost gun. Ghost gun. Ghost goggles.
I don't know who you are, but you're not getting any further.
We'll see about that.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Oh, minecart
Cortez,
segment.
you had him and you let him get away again. You've got to get back up there. Good thing the minecart broke your fall.
Yeah, the soft metal minecart. God damn it. This game also has a much appreciated feature of once one shell's loaded, you can just immediately press fire and he'll snap it shut and fire it. Such a beloved feature to me. It also has the broken feature where it'll retain the one shell in it even though the animation shows two going out, so you can reload super weirdly. Jim Crow. It's Jacob Crow, but yeah, I see what you did there.
What the hell was that? Ghosts? Ghosts? How did you see them? Ghost goggles. Ghost gun. Does it work on zombies? No. That's your job. Come on, this way.
Okay, before I do this segment, I'm gonna get a beer and have a pee. Tompkins gonna make the bed.
Can I have ice cream?
Yeah, you can have ice cream. We're also gonna get ice cream. You wanna stay in chat or you want me to put it on intermission?
No, it's fine. You can be in chat.
Okay.
Can you lay down so down?
He likes to go on the bed and spin in circles and rip all the blankets up and then shove his face in them and then go to sleep nowhere near where he messed with stuff.
Maybe he needs to go out.
Why does he need to go out? His door's open.
I don't know. He just made a sound.
He made a sound because he jumped on his fat belly.
There's gonna be vanilla ice cream. You don't remember anything after this part. Maybe that means it's not very good after this. Is that what it is? I've never played this game. I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. What are you doing?
Hello? Hello?
It's me.
Okay, good. I worked very hard on this, Carl. I just want people to see it.
I like ice cream with pastries like pies and cakes. I'm gonna have some peach cobbler. There's also pumpkin pie I can have if I so desire. So there's an elevator joke. Good. Good. I expect it to be very highbrow. Get it? Because it's an elevator goes high. Listen, I just love ice cream with a treat. Ah, you call it an apple crisp. You are from Ohio. Fucking weirdo. No, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. Just a joke. It's just jokes. So who's good at math? Yeah, but who says soda and who says pop? That's a better question. Who says soda and who says pop? What do you call that? What do you call that bubbly drink that is sweet? I call it a soda. It's a soda. Sarsaparilla. What the fuck, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? No. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with being different. Okay? But why did you go there? That doesn't mean that they're wrong for being different. It means that they're wrong for assaulting children. You do. That's actually, that's exactly my opinion. Thank you, Dave. That matches. You have to pass the standardized test. The assessment test. How different are you, though? And if your different includes any of these actions, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. If different includes, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Oh, fuck yeah, there's cobbler and ice cream. Oh, fuck yes. Yeah! I can't eat with the headphones in.
That's fine. You just have to put them in when future pro shows up.
Hey, they brought up pedophiles again. Can you tell them to stop it?
What did I say about pedophiles?
They brought them up.
Just,
I heard there's nothing wrong with being different. They're like, yes, there is. If you're a pedophile.
yeah, if you're different in the way where you're a pedophile, there's something wrong with it. But that's just common sense.
Cobbler is good.
Alright. Alright, how we at? Levels still good? Perfect. Beautiful.
Remember, you take care of the zombies and I'll nail the ghosts.
Yeah, probably gonna...
Damn it! Keep the zombies under control.
It's not related to, it's not related to pedophiles, but just the subject made me think of it. I just remember hearing a story of some guy who worked at, like, I think it was the Department of Homeland Security, and he got busted with an external hard drive of, like, 5 terabytes of porn. Like, not child porn, just, like, normal porn. But, like, he got fired because he just was, like, watching it at work, and they were like, how could you possibly need this much porn?
Whoa.
Like 5 fucking... it was like multiple terabytes. It's like... my man. I mean... I played fucking Overwatch at work. I've played... especially when I worked a maintenance job, where I'd basically just sit in a desk at night and waiting for maintenance calls for a college dorm. And, there'd be, like, 3 calls a night. And I'd work, like, 6-hour shifts. So I'd end up, basically just having a ton of time to kill. So I would do, like... actually, I didn't have Overwatch back then. I'd play Team Fortress 2 all the time, though. And, I played Hollow Knight back then and Cuphead. Stressful times when I was playing those games. They get pretty tricky.
Plus HDR. Flavortown, stop that.
What?
Stop it right now, Flavortown.
No. Flavortown, if you're ever going to reference that again, please just use the politically correct term cheese pizza. Say there was a whole bunch of 4K. He ordered some 4K cheese pizza. It's an esoteric reference. I'm sure someone in here is
What is
tracking.
this horrible red gun?
It's a ghost gun. Ghosts? Don't worry, if you miss the cutscene, you'll get to see it again. Ghost gun. Yeah, I think it's actually just a bug, because when you use it, it does not shoot in a Y. But yeah, Dave, I've noticed that. His gun shoots in a... Oh, I was just supposed to walk here and then end it. I was, like, waiting for more enemies.
You shoot almost as good as I do. This is my exit. You find all the equipment you'll need down that way. Well, why don't I just come with you? We make a pretty good team. That's why
I had a feeling you would.
where would you be if I hadn't shown up back there? You're right.
I don't know who's calling me, but I'm not accepting it.
Catch you later.
I just got a phone call.
I'm always amazed the universe
universe will tolerate the two of you together like this.
Who are those people inviting you to a party?
I don't want to go to a party. This is the only party I need. It's Timesplitters.
Who was it though? Like, was it family or something? Like, I didn't.
Well,
even
my phone didn't recognize
them.
the number, so it's not.
Was it group members? From like a.
No, because I have them in my contacts.
There's ghosts everywhere.
Dude, the fucking ghosts are just a pain in the ass. There we go. Yeah, see, it shoots straight when you're using it yourself. Oh shit! Did I fuck it up? No, I'm good. I think the ghost gun works on other people if you use it in multiplayer, though. Same as the injector. Oh, god damn it. What do you want from me, game?
Hey, there's the wormhole.
Cortez, wait! Why do I even bother?
Get down. What?
Also, everything I say isn't admissible in court. The real party is spending time with friends. That's correct.
What happened you say, them? Ghost scuggles.
Internet friends.
Ghost gun. Does it work on zombies?
And also my girlfriend, who's just eating a pie.
I already finished it. I finished it.
You missed the ghost gun cutscene again. You know, you might bitch that the ghost mechanic is underused, but I don't care because they didn't really get it working, I don't think. It's kind of shitty.
Are there really ghosts? Or are you messing with me?
Although it's worth it for just the cutscene, just to hear the way he says ghosts. Ghosts? Ghost gun. It's worth it for that. We mentioned it on the stream before, but like, the fucking voice actor for Cortez is like...
You have them sad posting because they don't have girlfriends in the chat.
Hey bud, you're supposed to take care of the zombies and I take care of the ghosts. You're not even doing the zombies, man. I'm not slacking. You're supposed to take care of the zombies. Wow, my past self was a fucking dick. Can I hurt him with this? No. He's good.
He's not a ghost.
Keep the ghosts off yourself.
There aren't any ghosts on myself. Oh, there's one. Now there's just zombies on him. You tell him to keep him off himself. No, I don't think that's my past self. He actually landed 2 shots in a row. You and your right hand sound like 2 to me.
You should almost as good as I do.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is my exit.
Yeah.
You'll find all the equipment usually down that way. Well, why don't I just come with you? We make a pretty good team. That's what I said too. But think about it.
Yeah, I agree. That would be cool if it recorded what you did and then played it back to you. I feel like it might be a frustrating mechanic if people... I mean, you realize it's happening when it's happening. Yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. No, I don't. Did our audio double up there for a second? When we went to intermission, it like reactivated some shit. So hopefully the audio wasn't annoying you.
Cortez, are you alright?
Let us know if this is better.
Not this thing again.
I don't
That's
like
Joe
him.
Beth up there.
Oh, a little help might be nice.
Oh shit.
Just getting Indiana Jones 2'd. Oh, I don't need a ghost gun for this guy.
Smile, you bitch.
Damn, she just said smile, you bitch.
How on earth did a bandage over its eye?
Oh shit. Yeah, let's walk right into that. Do I have to wait for a second? Joe Beth's about to become Joe Death.
Hurry before it eats her.
Fireball.
If I snuck out, I'll really be in trouble.
I don't remember it having little bugs fly around. They're annoying me.
Aim for the canister in its mouth.
I'm trying, lady. This is difficult. Oh, fuck me. I'm going back to the... I really don't like that you can't shoot through its teeth. This seems really annoying. This is gonna... We're gonna fail it. We're gonna fail this mission. Oh, wait. There we go.
Wait, he's gonna roar again. Wait.
Go now.
You have to wait. See? You were reloading when you had your chance!
He's a hater. Shit. Well, that's not great. Talos Principle is the biggest brand game. I've never played Talos Principle. I know it was from someone else. They made another game before it that people liked. There we go.
Oh wait, he's gonna roar again.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for it. Yeah. These things have gotta fucking get off me. They're doing a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
If Mom finds I snuck out, I'll really be in trouble.
Are they little skulls? There we go. Taking them down.
Whoa! Aim for the canister in his mouth.
There we go. Princess. What does it matter? I thought Joe Best wasn't part of the mission. Why does it matter if she dies? Because she's in the cutscene, the next cutscene. It wouldn't make sense. I was thinking that though. I was like, damn, what if they had an alternate cutscene and they're just like, oh, she died, but that she didn't matter. So there you go.
That's fine by me, but you won't get anywhere.
Well, maybe Joe Beth is one of the what's the inverse of a descendant? One of the ancestors.
She's one of the princesses of heart. She can't die.
Yeah.
What a surprise! Freak boy wussed out and ran home to his mom.
Looks like he left in a hurry. His computer's still logged on.
This one? No, it's the other one. Email. Can't read it.
Jacob Crow? So at last our mystery man has a name. I'll run a search on the database. This whole place is gonna blow. You've got to get to the elevator in the labs.
That's kind of
Time
cool.
to go.
Pretty sure this is the only mission where they give you a compass. They're kind of courteous to them.
According to the records, there's a weapons company called Eugenics, which was founded by Jacob Crow. Apparently the company was suspected of illegal research and was closed down by government in 2052. That would fit with what we know of Crow so far, although it still doesn't explain time travel.
I'm starting to feel a little tense.
or the spheres.
Is this where I go? Oh, there we go.
All that work, my specimens, my research. Huh? Grandpa? No, fool! It's me! Grandpa! No! I'm you! You're me? Yes! From the future! Listen, the crystals are key. Crystals? What are you talking about? Do you want to spend your whole life as I have done, searching for the secret of immortality, and I can give it to you now? Eternal life is within your grasp. With my research and the source of the time crystals at your disposal, no one can stop us.
Crow!
Hey, you again?
What?
Never mind. You're too late. You can't stop me now. Us? Well, me. Get us out of here. See you in the future, sucker. The red button. No. The one on the side. Yeah, that one.
Damn it! Anya, you got a location for that eugenics company?
Way ahead of you, Cortez. Coordinates locked in. Ready when you are.
It's time to... I gotta go.
But... oh, well. Too old for me, anyway.
Alright, I think Bird Goggles is tapping out. So we're going to finish up the chat, and then Timesplitters will return tomorrow night. And we'll finish it off. Because, yeah, I got you. Yeah, we'll finish it up tomorrow, because I think we're about halfway. Yeah, it's... But yeah, Dave, you're right, where it's... the next part is near future, then far future, but then instead of the last level, you do 2 revisits to earlier levels where it's like you didn't realize you were in the background doing stuff the whole time, and then the finale. Yeah, it is. You're correct, Flavor Town. It's time to split off the stream. Guess her name should be Die Hard Girl. Yeah. If Kojima had written this game, that scene between young Crow and old Crow would have lasted for 40 fucking minutes. Well, they even go to a eugenics place. Yeah, it's titled... The ultimate villain was racist. It's titled, like, the letter U and then dash genics, so it's like a friendly tech company. Kind of, like, prescient of them, but, yeah, I like it. Yeah, damn it. I just stood there and stared at them and did nothing, and they got away. That also happens at the end of every level until the end of the game. Alright, yeah. It is time to split. Yeah. Yeah, and we're through the more maze-like levels, too. They get a little more... After... Well, this one's kind of maze-like, but after the near-future one, they get pretty linear, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we'll probably be back at it tomorrow night, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for coming out.